What you doing? I'm the AC, and this is Otaku News Reviews. I'm talking about Jiangshi X by Norihiko Kurazono, Chapter 14, Facing Death. This chapter came out on April 23rd, 2023, and it's the now typical 19 pages. This chapter opens right up with the three going right into attack mode against these five Jiangshi. Chaoyun uses Fang Yao, Bird of Wind. Jiuli once again uses Dilong, Earth Dragon, and then xiaohu uses Lian Jing Hua Dong, Fire Alchemy. But only Jiuli's works by knocking a Jiangshi off the cliff. Also, apparently, Jiuli secretly memorized some forbidden amulet. He's been sneaking in the library before, I guess just learning. He seemed like the nerdy type anyways, we knew that. But apparently this forbidden amulet is like a one-shot, uses all the Don Li in the user's body, and creates a huge explosion of power at the cost of the user's life. But before Jiuli can actually use it, there's a different explosion. And it turns out it came from xiaohu because Longhu gave his power to xiaohu, and it was just enough to obliterate the Jiangshi, except for the one Jiuli knocked off the cliff. Here comes the problem. Is this going to be a recurring thing that xiaohu's going to be able to learn and be super OP, at least how he should be, thanks to Longhu's power? Or is this going to be a one-time use or a very rare use? I don't know, but either way, they done this. Now we get to see at the ending the bad guys apparently have found their trail. I don't know. But going back to also Jiuli, now we know he has a self-destruct kind of technique to use, and he's willing to use it. Ooh, when I first saw it, I was just like, no, there's no way. I knew that Jiuli, I predicted in the last chapter Jiuli was probably going to die soon, and he almost did. I guess he psyched us out, but it could happen at any point now. Also, it just seemed so soon. Like, they did one attack each on these five. One of the three worked, and then he was so soon to just be like, okay, I'm going to sacrifice myself now. It's like, try a little harder at least. And then it also seems a little too soon for Longhu's power to come out of xiaohu. It's like, okay, yeah, I get it. They're facing, when it came out, 4 more Jiangshi that are all strong for them. But is this really it? I guess it had to show itself at some point. But you think it'll be something a little more dire? At least extend the fight a little bit. Make it seem like a last-ditch effort and not just like, oh, here's power now. I don't know. It just seemed a little soon to just jump to these conclusions. And then, of course, talking about the title, Facing Death, it could obviously mean facing these 5 Jiangshi. I mean, obviously they could die from that, but it also is more, to me, having to do with like Jiuli facing death because he's about to sacrifice himself. Those are the two obvious ones, of course, to think. I just feel like there's more weight in thinking of Jiuli, if anything. But let me know what you thought. If you also thought they jumped to the two conclusions way too soon, still really do. But yeah, let's talk about it. If you want to, go ahead, leave a comment. Or if you want to follow me on social media, theacstories, or email me at theacstories@gmail.com, or join my Discord, little group there. Description will have all those links. But hey, if you like what I have to say, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to easily keep up, go ahead and subscribe. But that's all I have to say about this chapter of Jiangshi X. Until next time, I'm the AC. Thank you so much. Bye.